Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy Travis back again here at Big Boy Toy Reviews, and today we are taking a look at another Figma. This time we are taking a look at Musume Pretty Derby, and I think this character is named Gold Ship. This is some anime. I noticed. I think this was a video game too. But apparently this is from a world where humans and horse people live together. So she's like a horse person, and I guess they race and stuff. I tried to watch one episode of it. I couldn't get through it. I could not get through an episode of it. So. But yeah, that's the brief synopsis of it. Now, I only bought this because, of course, a waifu character. And there are some animal-like figures coming out from, I think, either Hasuki or Snail Shell, or possibly both, that are kind of anamorphic. Is that how you say that? Like animal people that are also a little like waifu type character, or I guess characters, yeah. Yeah, that's basically the reason I got her. So I have no interest in the anime. I barely have interest in this figure, to be honest with you. She has the creepiest face on her coming out of the box. This is her like default face, and it is a super creepy smile. And I am not so sure how I feel about that. She has no like just basic default face that is just kind of, just maybe just smiling without her teeth or without her mouth open. But yeah, let's just take a closer look at her outfit. So the paint's done very, very nicely on this one. Obviously, Figma is very good at doing their paints typically. Now this tail was actually separate from her in the box, so I guess it's technically an accessory, but I don't think you would ever pose her without the tail, so I just went on ahead and put it in there. But yeah, the lining around her outfit is done remarkably well. It is very straight. I do not see any issues at all. This is the same. This has more paint than the Marvel Legends Odin figure that also had gold. This is how the gold should look on that figure. This is how you paint gold. But yeah, the lining now here on her bicep, it's a little rough in the paint. So that is a little rough, and it was a really good opportunity for them to hide a bicep swivel there, and they didn't do it. But yeah, the paint is really, really rough on the biceps. That is really bleeding over there. I didn't even notice that before. But yeah, that's really bleeding. The face is nice other than the creepy smile. She does have this little cute hat, which is removable. It did come with her in the box, so it's not an accessory per se. I don't know if these are something that you put on horses or if these are headphones. I have no idea what these are, but they're painted really nicely. Her little bow red is nicely done as well. But yeah, she does have like a little design here running down the side of her leg. And then we get down to the boots, and the boots are nicely sculpted, very, very nicely painted. Again, I wish Marvel Legends would actually sculpt boots, but they don't want to. But yeah, very, very nicely painted. I like the way that looks, and very just plain white shoes. So yeah, she looks good. She looks really good for a little waifu figure. So anyway, let's take a look at her accessories. All right, so you do get a rack of hands like what is typical with Figma. So you get 2 peace hands, 2 thumbs up hands, 2, I guess, kind of fist hands, I guess, and then 2 hands to hold something, but she doesn't have anything to hold. And then you get 2 like wide open hands separate. Then you obviously get your extra wrist peg and stand. Now this is one of the bigger stands that they have. It's like is that an octagon, I think, or is it, I know, what is this? Yeah, 1, 2, I think it's an octagon. I don't know, I don't remember. But yeah, typical Figma base and stand, and of course it comes with the bag and stuff. But then she also comes with other face plates. She comes with this face with kind of smiling with her eyes closed. Then she comes with another face smiling with her eyes closed. Nicely painted. And then she comes with her last face here looking over to the side with her mouth wide open. She doesn't come with like a regular kind of like just default, not even stern face, but like a just a face smiling with her mouth closed. And then she comes with this. This is supposed to be like her kicking up dirt. So her foot goes into here, and it's supposed to be like she's kicking up dirt. This is okay accessory. It's not terrible. It's not the worst looking effect piece I've ever seen, but I don't know how necessary this was for real. But yeah, that is it for accessories. She doesn't come with a whole lot, so let's go ahead and do the articulation. So she does have your typical Figma ball peg in the neck. This does go up and down. I think I snapped this, because I think, then again, maybe not. I don't think I did, maybe not. I thought I had snapped this, but it doesn't look like it snapped to me. But yeah, her hair is on a hinge. It can go up and down. Again, your typical Figma neck joint. She can look up a little bit, that much, and then looking down, it's tight, but she can look down about that much. You do get some side to side out of her, so that's not too bad. Way past horizontal on the shoulder. Obviously you can turn all around. There seems to be like some slight shifting up and down that this shoulder can do, so do what you will with that. No bicep swivel, so it's going to be here in the shoulder or here in the elbow bend. And this ugly ass Figma joint shows its ugly face once again. Hate them, hate them, hate them. But they are functional. She does get a little bit over 90 degrees with that elbow because her little gloves do get in the way. And then she has the ball hinges for her wrist. Cool Figma stuff. She can get some nice side to side with that upward joint. She gets decent movement. Definitely going back, she can get a lot of movement. Not a lot going forward with just this joint. But she can spin on that joint, and she does get decent side to side, so it's not too bad. This bottom joint, you're not going to get a whole lot of spinning out of it. It's real little bit, and then you do get some side to side with that. So if we use every torso joint, she can crunch forward that far and then back that far. So she has decent articulation in her waist and chest, but there is a thigh swivel here. Splits about that much. Her dress is somewhat of a tough plastic, so it will not allow her. Now her legs do pop off really easy on my copy. It is very annoying. It is extremely annoying, and it's a pain in the ass to put back on. So watch out for that if you end up getting this figure. She's still available anyway. A little bit over 90 degrees, or is it slightly over 90 what they need, because they're using that dumbass single joint again. And then her ankle's up this far, down this far, and then obviously you can twist that around for a bit of an ankle rocker. And she does have toe articulation. Does she? That one's frozen. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, kicking forward and back, not too bad. Again, the dress is a kind of it's not hard plastic, so it's not completely stiff, but it is a little stiff. So yeah, that is it for articulation. It's not the best thing in the world, it's not the worst thing in the world, it's just a thing. But yeah, let's do some comparisons. Alrighty, so here she is next to some other Figmas. This here we have like Tracksuit Girl, generic. And then we have Kusanagi, Captain Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. Motoko Kusanagi, I think is her name. But yeah, this is a pretty old figure here. I love this figure though. But yeah, this is what she looks like with some other Figma. She's actually taller than your average Figma, quite a bit taller. It might be the little heels that she has that's making her taller, but yeah, she's quite a bit taller than most Figma females. That's interesting. But yeah, that's what she looks like with them. Alrighty, and here she is next to a couple of other figures. We have the Marvel Legends Miss Marvel, or Captain Marvel. I don't know if Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel in that outfit. And we have Mitsuri, I think is her name, Kanroji or something like that. Mitsuri from Demon Slayer. This is a Buzzma figure. One of the best. I love her. She's awesome. But yeah, that's what she looks like with some other figures there. And let's do one more comparison. All right, and for the last comparisons, here she is next to a Mythic Legions character. What was her name again? Thrace. And then we have Super Sonico here. Now I think she is actually taller than Super Sonico. Super Sonico is on a base. Well, they're about the same height. They seem to be about the same height. Surprisingly, I thought Super Sonico was going to be smaller than her, but no, they're about the same height. But obviously, this Super Sonico is from Second Acts and Sentinel collab. Would you stand up, please? Thank you. But yeah, I'm just kind of throwing some characters up here. She don't really go with these two, but they're both females. But anyway, that's it for comparisons. Alrighty, so in conclusion, she's not really a necessary figure for anybody to really get. Nice random throw in if you're making a waifu collection or a waifu display. She's not a bad figure, not a great figure, just a figure of a pretty girl with big boobs, I guess. That's really all it is. It's fine. It's okay. If I was to give it a rating, I'd give it a 7, solid 6.5, 7. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just eh. So anyway, that is it for the review. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.